This Alexa Flash Briefing is sponsored by Team Automotive Group.
Hello everyone from WAFB Channel 9. I'm Matt Williams with those midweek Wednesday headlines. Welcome to it. Gorgeous sunrise this morning. If you're able to kind of get out and see a part of that, remnants of that looking into downtown Baton Rouge from across the river. We're going to get to that forecast in a quick minute, but want to get you some of the headlines as you're kind of walking out this morning. This one breaking about 6 o'clock this morning. We had a part of a structure was rumored to have fallen there. It falls over at the Baton Rouge Casino, injuring 2 people. So our Kelly Hubbard was actually live in the area, reporting on some different stories, saw a whole bunch of activity going on, rushed over there to find out what was going on. And according to EMS and Baton Rouge Fire folks, what they said is there was a wire, there was some work being done there, and a cable that supports one of the ramps at the Bell snapped, injuring a couple of the workers there and then impacting the ceiling and some of the glass doors as you go into the casino there across the way there onto the boat. So how that happened, obviously that's going to be looked into. The extent of the injuries, that's going to be, of course, known a little bit later on. How it's impacting the day-to-day of the casino, we'll let you know that as well. But the very latest right here, WAP.com and your 9 News app. A wire that supports one of the ramps there snapping, injuring 2 workers. We'll keep you in the know. Wanted to keep you in the know here. FAFSA. Been a lot of talk about this. The delayed rollout of all of this has a lot of parents and students and really colleges and universities kind of, all right, let's get going with some of this. And this is creating a little bit of unease. So all over the state this week is FAFSA frenzy. From a number of colleges to a number of high schools, a number of other locations, on-site help to help parents and students fill out these forms correctly and then get in line for that up to about $1 billion, right, in federal aid. Got a couple events going on today. If you find this story, WAFB.com, your 9 News app, what you want to do actually at the very bottom here is where you're going to see some of the things going on today. There have already been some events going on, but you got another one today at BRCC. You've got one over at Southern University on Friday. The times and dates are right there. And so there's a lot of them going on all over the state. If those 2 don't work for you, again, other options all over the place. Just make sure you fill out that form, get in the queue, so to speak, see if you get access to some of those federal dollars. Speaking of Southern, we're just talking about that. They have another interview today for their future chancellor. They have 3 finalists. They interviewed 2 just yesterday. They got 1 more interview today, and that's why I'm showing you the sus.edu website, because the interview it's open to the public. You can get out there physically on site and be a part of it, but not a lot of folks can do that. This is where you can actually stay at the comfort of your home or wherever you might be and see that interview live. sus.edu. It's happening later this morning. Jump online. You can find it. If not, we'll let you know how it goes. We'll see which of the 3 they end up picking. This story, I wanted to make sure I brought you this story as well because it's the talk of how many of these Stanley tumblers, these Stanley Cup tumblers, does your house have? I got a few at my place right now. What do they contain? Lead? Okay, well, not really on the inside, maybe on the outside, and something's got to fall off or pop off. You know what? These are big enough. The Consumer Alerts was like, we need to figure this out. What is going on here? So check out this story right now. Lead and the very popular Stanley tumblers. Literally, I've got a couple of them in my house right now. So make sure you know what this is and if it's maybe impacting you as well. All that information waiting for you right there. They're very, very popular. Okay, time to boot up. Says it right there. LSU men's basketball on the road tonight. Big time test. They're in Tennessee, taking on the 6th ranked Volunteers. Of course, LSU just came off a de-pantsing, if you will, of Arkansas. A nice win. It was by like 21 points. But tonight it is a much bigger challenge. 6th ranked Volunteers there in Tennessee. We'll see what they're able to do. Tennessee just actually knocked off 10th ranked Kentucky at Kentucky. So this is a game you can catch on the SEC network. I think it's a 6 o'clock tip time. Yep, there you go, 6 o'clock tip time on the SEC network. So boot up, go Tigers, big game. Let's get you outside, one more look for you. Hold on, wait for it. Work, mouse, work. Sunrise in South Louisiana. That ain't too bad right there, folks. That is a good looking sunrise. On our way to another good looking day here in South Louisiana. A few more clouds than yesterday, but check out the temps. On our way to 74. How about 75 on Thursday? Is that a nearly 80-degree mark on Friday? What in the world? It is early February, and then I know your eyeball on the weekend as we continue to. Got parades going on, so we're going to keep that in mind when we're figuring out the forecast as we get towards the weekend and into London, Mardi Gras, that kind of thing. So we'll keep you in the know. Enjoy the now, though, everybody. We'll see you next time.
Sponsored by Team Automotive Group.